Okay, so here we have a typical, well, not typical, but here we have a joystick. And you're used to a joystick because you grab it and you go up and down, left and right, and all that type of good stuff over here. So the trick, of course, is how does a joystick work? Now, if I turn over the joystick, what you're going to see is that really it's got four different switches. So one switch goes off when you go this way, this way, this way, or this way. And that's your typical four-position joystick. And of course, what's nice about it is it's got that very nice, satisfying click. As a matter of fact, these are the same switches that you use inside of the buttons. Now, the fun part about this is that a lot of games are using what are called four-position joysticks, which means that you can go left and right and up and down, but you can't go diagonally. And if you notice, by the way, when I go diagonally, I'm not really getting any, I'm getting a little clicks, but not both at the same time. The reason for this is that if I look really, really close in the center, is that there's actually a limiter, sort of a governor that's in a shape of a diamond that allows me to go up and down, but when I kind of try to go diagonally, it's not really going to let me go that way. And so it really kind of forces me going up, down, left, and right. And again, some games this is critical. The problem is there's other type of games that really do need to be able to go into the corners. And of course, those would be 8-position joysticks. The problem is that 8-position joysticks don't play well with 4-position games, and 4-position joysticks don't play well with 8-position games. But this particular joystick has a very interesting feature, and that's a switch on the side. And that diamond, if I pull this, will rotate. And now it's a square, and the square, of course, gives me free access, so I can rotate all the way around. And now this is an 8-position joystick. Now, of course, the problem is that, like you would imagine, that you really don't want to have to decide ahead of time whether it's going to be a 4-position joystick or an 8-position joystick. Well, what's neat is that this joystick, once installed, actually allows me to rotate the handle. I align it with a little slit. I pull in, and it'll actually work. And then when I turn it, if I get it just right, if I turn it, it'll actually pull the switch down, and now it's in the other position. Again, I'm going to pull it and then rotate it around the other way. It's actually not fully tightened because I was playing with it earlier. So let me come over here and tighten it, because right now, if it was installed, it would be tightened. So if I come over here and pull it and turn it, it lets the switch go. So now it's the other type. So this is a really cool joystick that allows me to be either 4-position or 8-position. It allows me to have those wonderful, really nice clicks, and it allows me to change it once installed. Pretty cool joystick, huh?